Hello guys, today I'm going to discuss the short story, very important short story by Oscar Wilde, The Model Millionaire. It is very important question for English literature student, part 3, paper 8. So without any crap, let's get started. The Model Millionaire. Oscar Wilde was an eminent poet, Irish poet, playwright, novelist, author, and short story writer of the 19th century in English language and literature. The Model Millionaire was one of his best short stories. The following are the important points of the story. Huggy Erskine and his financial conditions. Huggy was a handsome and attractive young man of London. He had every accomplishment except that of making money. He did everything to earn money, but he could not succeed anywhere. So he was a disappointed and frustrated young man and led the life of a vagabond. Huggy and his beloved Laura Merton. Huggy loved Merton, the daughter of a retired colonel. Merton loved, in fact, adored and worshipped him and was ready to do anything for Huggy. They were the most attractive couple of London. The colonel was also fond of Huggy, but considering his financial conditions, he said that he was ready for the marriage. He was prepared for the marriage of his daughter to Huggy only when he had 10,000 pounds of his own. Huggy and his friend Ellen Trevor. Huggy had a friend whose name was Ellen Trevor. Trevor was a painter and artist. Huggy went to meet his friend and found him at work in the studio. He was putting the finishing touches to a wonderful life-size picture of a beggar man. The beggar himself was standing on a raised platform in a corner of the studio. He was a very old man and his face was extremely miserable. Huggy felt pity at the miserable conditions of the beggar man. Huggy and the old beggar man. After some time, Trevor went out to talk to the frame maker. The old man sat on the benches. He looked helpless and miserable. Huggy wanted to help him. He felt to see in his pocket. He felt in his pocket to see what money he had. What he had. He found a sovereign and some coppers. He went to the old beggar man and gave the sovereign to him. The old man was startled and a offended smile appeared on his lips. A great relation. Trevor arrived and Huggy went out of the studio. He met him again at the club in same night. Huggy wanted to know whether the picture had finished of an old beggar. Trevor replied. Trevor, Trevor replied that the picture had been finished and framed. After that, Trevor remarked that he had revealed about his life, Huggy's life actually, to the old beggar. Huggy became curious to know about him. Trevor replied that the old beggar was none other than Baron Hausberg, the richest man in Europe. He wanted to be painted as a beggar man. Huggy was surprised and shocked to think that he had offered a sovereign to the richest man in Europe. The marriage of Huggy and Merton. The next day, a man on behalf of Baron Hausberg came to meet Huggy in his residence. He extended a sealed envelope to him. On outside of the envelope was written a wedding present to Huggy Erskine and his beloved Laura Merton from an old beggar. And inside was a check of 10,000 pounds. Huggy was happily married with Merton. Thank you guys, and please subscribe my channel and like my videos. Thank you for watching.